Hello everyone, Vanguard of Valor back again, and we're back of course in the pit. We've just finished subfloor 20, which means we are now officially 2/3 of the way through the pit. There are 10 floors remaining, and if everything goes according to plan, we should make it down to the bottom before too long. Now this place is getting pretty nasty. There's full of horrible things for us to fight, but we found some pretty decent things along the way. Sadly, we had to give up a nice cheetah exo armor because while it did give us an extra 50% speed, it had about 50% less armor, and its lower durability meant that it was getting destroyed pretty quick, so it wasn't worth the risk. Hopefully what we find on the floor below won't make us regret that decision. Hello! We immediately find a Hopkinite right next to us, and a Hyper Warrior. He's probably going to set the Hopkinite on fire, and I'm okay with that, because the fire does do full damage to the Hopkinite, I believe, despite his huge armor resistances, because I don't believe fire works in the same way, but I could be wrong. Those might just be the damage numbers coming off of my own burning corpse. Let's smash up this guy, though. Hopefully he won't move over here and then immediately set fire to this ammo crate, which would probably be a nice thing to gain access to, but we'll have to wait and see. If we slice him up enough, he'll eventually die, and hopefully he won't set us on fire again. Oh, I spoke too soon. And now he's dead. Alright, we got some hyper cheese out of it too, which would be nice if we were finding any more bread. Sadly, I ate some of it too early last time, and that was a problem. So here we have this wounded effect. This is what I was talking about earlier. If we take a look here, it does give us some kind of penalties, I thought. I was pretty sure it did, but I don't see them now. Either way, if we eat the painkillers, heals us a tiny bit, and it also removes the wounded effect for a little while. Not that it really makes much of a difference, I just kept them to show what it did. So we have some shotgun shells there, which I could potentially take if I ever had a shotgun, but I don't, so I'm not going to worry about it. Now, I could also probably benefit from healing right about now, because we're pretty low on health. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to control X and heal for a bit. This might be a really stupid idea, because we just come to a new area, so we're likely to get attacked pretty quickly here. But if everything goes according to plan, we should be safe because we haven't moved out of this room yet, so we should heal up pretty quick. Unfortunately, I don't think the bracers give you their double healing effect on the resting power, but that's okay. The double healing over time is quite nice anyway, giving you that little bit of extra health as you wander around. Now we should generate health. We're never going to get anywhere near full, but we should generate a pretty decent amount of health before our food drops too low. We still have that stink witch on hand and a bunch of meat and whatnot if we really need to boost our hunger bar back up. So I'm not too worried about doing this here. The only thing that could be a problem is if some really nasty close combat enemies come in while we're sleeping here, because that could be a problem. That most definitely could be a problem. Hello. He's going to be running around. I wonder what he's doing there. I'm surprised he didn't come in. Maybe he didn't see us? There's some enemies out there for sure, but apparently they don't know we're here. That's really weird. They walked right onto here. I think this is the tile they can see us from directly. Like a clear line of sight from this tile here. It's strange. I'm really surprised they didn't come in here. Starting off an episode with sleeping is probably not the most exciting thing I've ever done, but hopefully you guys don't mind. Hello. Oh, okay, that's cool. As soon as you see an enemy officially during your turn, it cancels it. That's interesting, so you don't get stuck trying to rest while you're being shot at by somebody. Cool. Well, we'll kill this guy off. Shouldn't be too hard. And then we can move on. Alright, that gives us a good amount of health back too, and a very low food cost. So it's hard to complain about that. Let's come through here and slice up this ravenous Zool. Hopefully he doesn't make us go insane, and that would be great. Slice him up, slice him up. We got a sword for the slicing. We got some Zoolings. Hello, Cyber Jaeger Bear. Nobody said you could come to this party. Ow. And that's the plasma attack I was talking about earlier. For him, we're going to be going for the laser carbine. I'm going to go for direct damage as quickly as possible. I think this is a perfected clone. It is. Ooh, getting some nasty enemies down here. Some nasty enemies. And I'd like them all to die as quickly and painfully as possible. Come on now, Cyber Jaeger Bear. Start to show some damage. Ow. These perfected clones hurt. They hit you really hard with that sword slice attack. Come on, bear. You need to cut it out. Okay, I need to knife this guy first. So I'm going to get out of the line of sight of the bear. Hopefully take out the perfected clone with a couple slashes. We might even get a chain here, which would be nice. No such luck. We're taking a lot of damage here. That plasma cannon is vicious, which is why we're actually going directly into his face. Because if we're directly next to him, the odds of him using the plasma cannon are very low. He'll either shotgun us, which does next to nothing, or he'll try and bite us, I believe. Neither of those were an issue, so we were happy to just charge right in there. Ow, though. That really hurt. Hello there, you crazed Tarka. We're going to have to shoot at you, because I don't really want to deal with you from way over here. And there's another one on this side, which isn't great either. That's fine, though. We can move up and hopefully take them out from here. It looks like we're getting into the point of the game, though, for this floor where everything's going to rush us. Every single thing that has its feet on this hallway area is going to come flying towards us. There's a medbay down here. We know it has a toxoid in it, but I'm sure there are worse things. And I don't know why I tried to lockpick that with 1% chance. We got to use a lockpick set for that. Can we get in? Yes, we can, surprisingly enough. That was unexpected. Alright, we're going to move in here, even though it's a really dumb move, just because the Toxoid's going to start smashing at us. But honestly, at this point, it doesn't make much of a difference anyway. We're going to start laser sorting him and hope he dies sooner rather than later. If we hit him hard enough, I believe he has a tendency to move rather than attack. I don't know if that's actually true, but it seems to be. And when you get people low on health, they have a tendency to run away rather than try and fight you. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but it definitely seems to be consistent. We'll go for the normal sword now, and it perfectly killed him. Excellent. We'll go for the gun to kill off this crazed surgeon, just so we don't get stun-locked or anything silly like that. You're gonna die this time, I tell you. There we go. Problem solved. We even got some more logic circuits, so that's nice. We're gonna reload our various weapons. That should give us a bit more inventory space. There's a stone mole coming, so that's not so good. But we should be able to grab the mutagens, the logic circuits, and the resistance booster. Good. Is there anything in here? No, there's nothing in this room. Alright, well, let's come out here and deal with this mole. He's going to probably spit acid at us soon, so we're going to try and make it further away. I believe this distance is not safe. You'd have to be like about here for him to not be able to spit at you. The range is pretty good on his spit attack. But from here we should be more or less safe. It looks like he doesn't know where he wants to go. So I think we should be okay here. This should kill him. Nope, one more should kill him. Yeah, one more bullet would have killed him there. The enemies do scale up over time, which means that your old calculations don't really hold true anymore. And hello, toxoids and proteans, not good. The protean needs to die first, though. So what we need to do is we need to back up, we need to pump him full of flechette rounds, I guess. Something that'll do nice high damage before he can get close to me. And all of those proteans need to die. You all need to die. That's what I'm talking about. You're still not dead. That's not at all what I was talking about. You need to die right now. Good. Okay, now we're going to get beat up by this thing. But we might as well laser sword him a bit and hope he doesn't do exactly what he just did and grab us and start doing huge damage. But we should be able to slice him up before he does too much else to us. We have a pretty decent health pool, so we should be okay. That's another Hyper Warrior coming. We may need to go ahead and use some of our healing kits now. So we'll do that. We'll use up one of these again. Pump some life into us. Thank you. That should give us... Oh, failure. That's okay. 76% chance of success is not perfect, but it's good enough to get us some life back. I'd love to move around the corner so the Hyper Warrior can't hit us, but it looks like we've been grabbed and we're not going anywhere for now. Now we can move, though, so we'll grab these little things. That'll do. I'd like to reload my laser sword, too, but I think I'll hold off on that for the time being. I will reload the mag pistol, though. We're getting seriously low on rounds for that thing, so I'm kind of hesitant to use it too much at this point. But I'd be surprised if anything really bad happens, so for now I'll just not worry about it, hopefully. Slice up this Hyver a little bit more. These warriors are pretty nasty, but they're not too dangerous. The fire hurts, but it's not so bad. Eventually he'll go down. Ow, the fire is actually the most dangerous thing in his arsenal, surprisingly enough. If it gets that damage over time effect on you, it can be quite bad. But we're looking like we're getting pretty lucky here. We should be able to take out this protean from a distance as well, which would be good, and we can hold on to our mag pistol rounds to try and take out the splitters once it breaks up. There we go. Break down them babies. No problems here. Oh no. No, von Neumann probe. Get out of here. I don't love you. Alright, we're going to go to a big gun. We're going to take out the laser carbine again. Biggest heavy power gun we've got. We're going to shoot right at the edge of the screen here. We should be able to just clip the von Neumann probe. Yep. You need to die. I'm going to get out of your range and shoot you again. You need to die. Stay dead. Go die. I don't want to deal with you. You need to die right now. You've moved up a square. That's okay. You're going to die. Okay, it's dead. Whew, von Neumann probes are evil. I don't know if I mentioned this previously, I'm pretty sure I talked about them in an earlier episode, but they're evil specifically because they have a chance of instantly disintegrating at least your inventory, potentially you as well, which is what makes them extra scary. Kill one of those proteans, thank you. Kill the other protean, thank you. Okay. Whew, boy. Well, let's grab that mitochondria, because it's used in some nice, tasty beverages we've got in our inventory. I should probably put some of those to use, too, but whatever. I think the reflex microfurnace, because it's an interesting item. And can I take these exotic proteins? I should be able to. If I use something else out of my inventory, I should be able to get access to them. I'll use up the rest of this Tarkin medkit to heal us up, and then I will grab these off the floor, because we have plenty more inventory space now. Hello, stinking clones. Alright, the clone army is arriving. A little bit more imposing than it was in Star Wars. There's a little green man coming from the top, which is a bit dangerous. There's two robots down there, which is potentially dangerous as well. If we can charge them and use the lightsaber on them, they shouldn't be too bad. But it looks like this one's running back to get to a better position, so it's not going to work out quite so well. And didn't even realize I hadn't charged this thing. That's silly of me. Let's recharge it now, we'll take a bunch of extra hits, but whatever. Alright, there's some more damage done. We should be able to slice this guy up. The big thing is I don't want to get in the line of sight of this thing, though. Or this human. There's so many things here that are bad right now. Because if we get in... Oh no, that door opened as well. This could be very bad all of a sudden. We've got a medium security bot, light security bot, a crazed human, a little green man, and a voracious Zulpup, just to add to things. If we slash at this guy, we'll probably wind up destroying the console, which is not the end of the world, but it is disappointing. But it is definitely necessary. We need to get rid of all of these guys simultaneously, which is kind of a crazy thing. Now they're side by side, so we should be able to get both of them. Good. We get the pistol rounds back. Take out the rest of that guy. The rest of them are coming close, though, which is the scary thing. We don't have a whole lot of ammo left in our laser rifle, so we're going to turn the corner here. We should be able to slice him. Now, if we reload this, they shouldn't be able to come around the corner yet. Good. Slice him again. Good. Now we only have one to deal with. We should be able to handle that. The grenades, ow, will destroy our computer, but that's okay. There's some nice weapons crates in here, so we might be able to get something good. But I'm not sure about that yet. We'll have to wait and see. If we can take out the human, good. We can. We should be able to now take out both of these guys in one attack. Perfect. We didn't quite get this one, but it'll be close to injury. There we go. That was crazy. Okay, that could have been really bad if we had gotten unlucky there with the timing of those paralysis attacks or anything like that. Okay, what can we grab off the floor? We'll grab the scent glands, a cybernetic brain. We don't really need the rest. I'll grab that grenade. What can we get from the weapons locker? Hopefully there's something good in here. What do we find? We find... No way. We found a Meson rifle. This is literally the best thing ever. Alright, that's amazing. Can I get that thing? Yes, I can. I don't need to keep the laser carbine. Actually, I can even equip it with what I have right now. Wow, I'm taking the Meson rifle so much. This is the best thing. Okay, so this is the laser carbine, right? 50 accuracy, 16 damage, 120 penetration. This is the Meson rifle. 60 damage. 60 damage at 120 penetration. 60 damage! That's madness. Why is it 60? It's so good. The accuracy isn't great on it, so you definitely have to buff your rifle skill to be able to hit things for sure, but it is a one-shot kill gun. It ravages enemies, and I believe it only has 10 shots in it, which is why it's not, that's the penalty to it as opposed to the laser carbine, but it murders things. It is a one-shot hit kill gun for sure, and that's a bunny. Can we open up this one? I'm amazed we found one of those. I haven't seen one in ages. I found one in one run and never again. We found a lightning blade, which is another really cool item. Let's drop the sword temporarily and see if the lightning blade actually takes power. I think it does. The lightning blade, do you take charges? We took a look at you. It reloads in no time. I think this is just an electrified sword. Let's take a check though. Skill blade, yeah, a Tarkasar made of an electrified living steel that can stun your targets. If we look at it, it doesn't need batteries. That's amazing. What's the power on it? I've seen this once before, I think. It does 14 damage. The laser sword does 15 damage. Honestly, this is almost better than the laser sword. The reason it's not better is the lower penetration, the fact that it only has 70 instead of 50, and the lower accuracy, 15 instead of 50. That's actually really bad. Means that it could potentially be a problem, but I don't know. We might want to try this a little bit. We can always come back for the sword if we decide we want it again. But oh man, that's really cool. Alright. I didn't realize how low the accuracy was on this. Maybe that was why I had a hard time with it and stopped using it earlier. Can we open this lock on one try? No, we can't. Okay, do I have any more lockpicks? I do. No, I don't. Not getting in there then. Alright, that's okay though. All we have to remember is that this room has our sword in it if we decide we want it again. And here comes the Leperoid. The Leperoid was added during an Easter update, and it's a really silly enemy. It's kind of dangerous in the early floors, but at this point I don't think it can do much at all to us. It attacks like 7 times in one turn, but it does like 2 damage per attack, so it's really not very scary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 attacks in one turn, but they all do less than 1 damage, so it's really not a problem. We lightning blade him? We can! Wow, how much damage did that do? I can't tell. Only 13. Not great, but it did damage and stunned him, so he can only move or attack in a turn, which is pretty nice, actually. It lowers the chance that they're going to be able to do anything to you. We can just keep slashing at him. Eventually he'll die. He's more stunned. And he's dead. He dropped the chocolate egg! That's so good. Chocolate eggs are rare. Plus I need to eat one to get an achievement. I think I only need to eat one of them too, which is pretty cool. Slash out this swamp creature. Apparently our accuracy with blades is really nice, so even though the accuracy with it is effectively really bad, we don't really suffer the penalties from it. We can level up here to regenerate our health in a second, which we will definitely do once the poison starts to go away. Poison reduced, there we go. Let's open up this. We have plenty of time if we do the poison to go before we heal ourselves. What's in here? There is another orange biomod. We'll take that for sure. Is there anything interesting in the recycling bin? Probably not, but we'll take a look anyway. Who knows what we might find. We've already found some great stuff on this floor. Really good stuff. This lightning blade, especially with our high blade accuracy, is really good. And I'm not really sure how accuracy works, but either way, we've been hitting pretty consistently with it, which makes it amazing. And the Meson rifle. This thing is amazing. I'm so happy I found one of those. That's seriously, like, potentially game-winning. The only problem now is we need to make a whole lot of energy backpacks to keep using it, but it is so good. So good. We're going to hit C here to level up. Zoop! And this gives us an expanded inventory space. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces, I believe. We can also upgrade our forging again. Good, that was a 3 level up. That's about time. Blade again. That's a 3. Good. We're going to want to go rifle, I believe, to make sure we have our skill with our Meson rifle for sure. We're also going to want to go lockpick, electronics, mechanical, computer, because those are always good. Now, pistol or decipher. I guess we'll go decipher. Our pistol skill is pretty good already. I don't really think I need to go any higher. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, look at that. Huh. Scout level 20. And those other effects are in here. Oh, that's cool. Never actually seen this before. Utility belt gives you a +1 inventory size. A lifter pack gives you a +2 inventory size. That's cool. I haven't actually seen those effects before. Is there anything else in here like that? These ones aren't modified anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. But that's cool. Interesting. I wonder what a quantum tesseract gives you. That's one of the best inventory items in the game. It's a belt that gives you way more inventory space than the... oh, that was a miss. Okay, maybe not perfect, but it's still pretty good. Way more inventory space than the... what's the word I'm looking for here? The belt. The utility belt is terrible compared to this thing. We're going to laser carbine this guy. Since we can't take the ammo pack out of it, we're just going to use it up, and then we'll probably get rid of it, because there's no point in holding onto this and the Meson rifle. If we want something dead badly enough, we'll just use the Meson rifle, and there's no point in having this middle ground thing that uses the same ammo. So for now, we'll just use it to gradually blast through this guy's armor, and he will die eventually. There we go. One more should do it. No, he's tough. I forgot how tough these scrap hulks were. He's still alive? Really? What if we try a normal gun to kill him off? Is that going to work? Yes, it did. Good thing we didn't waste another shot from the carbine. We don't really need the carbine anymore, but it'd still be disappointing to waste it. And we can make some bacon and eggs, or some more energy drinks, or some more steroids. Making the steroids first. Yep. Actually, are we going to do this first? Biotech skill is based on anything you cook, I believe. So let's make the bacon and eggs first. We can make 3 of those. And that does use our biotech skill, so we might get a skill boost from doing this if we succeed. Nope, skill boost. We do get bacon and eggs, and unfortunately the thing got destroyed. That's too bad. We can eat the bacon and eggs. Where are they? They are here. Bacon and eggs. That's 3 of them. Fortifying breakfast for true explorers. Good. They're quite good food items, too. 85 each is not bad. Nothing to be scoffed at. Can we activate this damaged console? Well, there's another scrap heap over there, so he's going to probably get the rest of our laser carbine. What's in here? We repaired it, and can we activate it? Yes, we can, with a 99% effectiveness. Inside, we find a largely already decoded thing. Let's take up the rest of it. We can use our Rosetta Brain here to guarantee we'll get the rest more or less, because it is a huge boost to your decipher skill. It's like 45? 35? Yeah, 35. So that's huge. That'll get us the rest. Long-range sensor picking up a stealthed Tarkin vessel in orbit. The region around this facility is being scanned heavily. Intent unknown. Defense briefing on Tarka physiology requested. That's an like I was saying, these messages generally don't say a whole lot. Sometimes they're pretty funny. Sometimes they're fairly random. But, yeah, sometimes they don't say much at all. We can recharge our personal data assistant here with this. We can also... no, we can't recharge anything else. We could potentially have recharged our other items that way, but that apparently wasn't going to work right then. Alright. Now, we're going to get a scrap hulk out here in a second. There he is. We'll go back to our laser carbine and finish this thing off with him. It's probably going to take most of our shots doing it to him, and this is kind of a waste, because honestly, we don't really need this against the scrap hulk, but I don't really need the gun anymore, because I have a Meson rifle instead. And like I said earlier, don't want to waste the same kind of ammo over too many targets. And that actually didn't take as many shots as the other one, so I must have been missing really badly or something, because that was pretty ridiculous how many times we shot at him and nothing happened. Let's try the laser carbine. There we go. This should take him out in 1 or 2 shots. There's a pretty nice amount of damage. The high piercing on it is really good, which is what makes the Meson rifle equally deadly. It does like 4 times the damage at the same kind of piercing. Now here's the cool thing. We can try and draw power from the rad thing, and we can potentially boost the maximum amount of energy in our items, I believe. I'm not entirely sure that's how it works, but I'm pretty darn sure that's how it works. We're not going through there as it destroys item door. But we'll test it out. We'll see what happens if we try and activate the rad pod. If we fail, it'll explode and it'll irradiate the room, but if we succeed... come on, yeah! So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 charges on it in total. If we power it up here, look at that. It has 10 now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 charges. And it'll stay that way. Using a rad pod permanently boosts the power of things. Not all the time, I don't think, but a large amount of the time. So that's pretty cool. Alright, we found more robots, that's okay. Uh-oh, manufacturing bay. Gotta get in here and kill these guys off as quickly as possible, because I believe those have the potential of making basically any kind of robot up to the floor you're on. Which means if it wanted to, it could decide to make something like a heavy bot, like a heavy defense bot if it really wanted to. So We'll take out the Mortgage drone here with our carbine again. Should take 2 shots, like most of these enemies have. Oh, 3 shots? Really? You jerk, he's not even sparking yet. 4 shots, wow. He does not want to die. He does not want to die, wow. 5 shots. Surprising. And then we got a medium security bot to deal with as well. That was basically what I was saying, though. The more we have to deal with these guys, the more problems we'll have. So we'll try and take them out as quickly as possible, and actually we might be able to arc into it with the... Oh, that's the other thing. These guys heal near this thing. So we're going to slash it up a little. It should die pretty quick. There we go. That's not a problem. It won't be able to build any new enemies. It won't be able to heal the ones that it's already made. So we don't have to worry about it. Lightning Blade him to death. Good. We can recharge our laser sword here at the cost of a battery pack. I don't necessarily want to use the battery packs much anymore, because we can use them to make ourselves energy backpacks that don't take up half as much inventory space. But, I don't know, it's a pretty nice weapon all the same, and it is kind of fun to have a lightsaber, gotta say. Alright, open the rusty door. What's in this weapon locker? Another lightsaber. Really? This floor is just throwing nice things at us. It's crazy. Can I unload this? Yes, I can. Since I just put a power cell in it, you can actually unload it without wasting the power cell. I'm gonna drop this one and pick up the new one, because why not, man? I mean, there's a whole fresh one right here. No durability damage. Okay, well that's hilarious. This floor has been so generous to us, and that's how this game goes. You play through floors and floors of nothing, struggling with your dwindling resources, and all of a sudden you get a floor like this, which is just like, here, have all the nice things. This is a speed boost trap as well, so we can run through there and we'll move faster. That's always fun, if I can actually get the thing to open. Come on now. Which kind of door is this as well? One of them did another thing, another reasonable thing, but I don't remember what it was. Alright, that gives us speed boost. We'll come in here and we'll slash out the Tarka. This guy's going to come back, and he's probably going to try and stun us. But we can keep slashing at these guys, and with our 4 movement speed, we're not too worried about any problems related to our movement abilities. There we go. What's the durability on the Lightning Blade? 55. Not a problem. Alright. Open up the freezer. What does this one do again? We don't know yet. Okay. Freezer has some more generic food items in it. That's fine. We can just eat them now. I'll hold on to this because we do have 2 more bacons, which will let us make more bacon and eggs, which gives you a 30 food bonus, which is like having an extra item in there practically. That's pretty good. We have the chocolate eggs. I have to eat one of these. I don't know if I'll eat it just yet, because it'll give me an achievement as soon as I do. Because there's an achievement for... Oh, come on now. There's an achievement for... Oh, come on now! Trap. That's not very nice. Our armor's injured, so we may have to repair that soon. The pepper box is also injured, but I don't really care about it. I haven't been using shotgun shells much recently anyway, because they're not really powerful enough anymore. At least not from that gun. We open up this locker. There's the exit, which is good to know. There's another lockpick set, which we'll definitely take. How's our inventory doing? Plenty of space. But yeah, we definitely don't want our armor to burn. It still has 40 durability left, so there's no real rush to repair it, but yeah. We might use one of our nano reconstructors on it. In fact, I probably will, because that's a really nice item for repairing something valuable that has a lot of durability, because it means it, or even very little durability, either one. Oh, is that 2 heavy security bots? That is 2 heavy security bots. Oh man, that's scary. I think I have 1 shot left in the energy carbine. Oh, I have no shots left in the laser carbine. I'll just drop this. Can I just drop it like that? No, I have to drop it this way. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Those guys are nasty. I might test out the Meeson rifle on it just to show you how it works. Interestingly enough, the durability is already really low. That must have been some nasty acid damage. Oh yeah, look at that. These 2 new items are already at like 5 damage of durability loss. Those traps hurt, man. Wow. That sucks. Well, we'll chug an energy drink. That should give us the movement speed we need to outmaneuver these hulking behemoths. But that's not so cool. Okay. Well, if we back up twice here, we'll be able to turn back and shoot at him. These guys might lose track of us if we're back far enough away, but I'd be surprised if that's actually true. 1 more shot should take him out, and then these behemoths are going to be around the corner. So have to be careful. Move over here, thank you. Oh, we're stunned now too, so that cancels out our movement bonus. I guess this is a good time as any to test out the Meeson rifle. It might not one-hit kill these guys, because they have pretty absurd armor, but if it does, I'll be so happy. Meeson rifle, go! Bam! Didn't kill him, but it did 80 damage and instantly made him sparking. That's pretty good, I have to say. So if we swap back to the heavy auto pistol and try that, will it kill him? Not quite. Oh no! No, the grenades! No, the grenades! Don't do that again. Okay, grenades hurt. That's bad. They do damage to everything. I don't like it. Not everything, apparently, but some things. And mostly armor, it looks like. Okay, we can handle that. Can we kill him in a way that means we're not going to get shot at immediately, though? Come on. No, don't you grenade me! Don't you do that again. Ow, that hurts so bad. What is it damaging? I don't know what it's damaging, but apparently it's damaging something. We have a ton of items in our inventory, though, so it's hard to pick out specifically what's taking hits. There we go, he's dead. So that was pretty good, though. There he is again. Heavy security bot mark 1 again. Alright, time for the Mason rifle again. You are the kill gun. Can you kill this friend? 79 damage. Not quite enough. Not what we needed, but we'll take it. Now, if we follow that up with some mag pistol rounds, I might kill him a little faster. And not quite fast enough, it looks like. But he might go down quick. There he goes. That only took 3 bullets as opposed to like 6 from the auto pistol. Maybe the piercing is higher? If we check the piercing on the mag pistol compared to the normal pistol. This does 50 penetration, this does 70. I was right, yeah, okay. So it's the penetration that made the difference there. The fact is, we were doing more direct damage to them with those other shots. Okay, cool. Another one? Are you kidding me? I don't have time to deal with these guys. Alright, well, we're going to move away from this crate, because I don't want him to destroy it if at all possible. So move over here. Hit him with the Mason rifle again. Get him low. Alright, here comes a normal stream of bullets. We can handle those. And the mag pistol should do it if we back up. Move over and kill him with this. Yeah, did one other shot. That worked amazingly well. Alright, Lightning Blade, time to stun this sucker. He's going to keep slashing at our armor, but I believe he only does 1 damage a shot, so I'm not worried yet. There we go, he's down. Yeah, armor's down to 36. We definitely want to repair that soon. I should definitely consider it. There is a repair station here, but I like it. Thank goodness. It didn't even poison us. That was weird. That was really weird. I was expecting that to be bad, but it wasn't. Let's see if we can get to this armor locker and see if there's anything good in here. There is padded armor. It's pretty bad armor, actually. Really bad, in fact. And there's some more grenades and flechette rounds. We'll take those. The repair station might be good for fixing up this stuff. It has 2 repairs left at a decent efficiency. Not great, but decent. So we'll repair our various broken weapons with it. That'll do. And is there anything else I really want to repair? Maybe the laser pistol. That'd be kind of nice to fix. The other stuff looks like it's doing fine. We'll fix up the laser pistol here. That should go just fine, and that'll use up that repair station. There we go. To fix up our armor, we're going to take out our nano reconstructors. We have 2, so I don't mind using 1 at least. I'd like to hold on to 1 just in case we find a 4D printer to copy more, but this will do for now. 90% repair efficiency is the big deal about it, though. It's super good. It doesn't have a chance of failure either. You just click on it, and it's repaired. Bam. Instantly. It's so good. So that's that, and that is amazing. Oh boy, what a mess this has been. Alright, what we're going to do here is we're going to rest, because we could use some easy, cheap health regeneration. So that's what we're going to do here. We're just going to chill out for a while, generate some health again. Interestingly enough, we started at 6 health to start with. I think that might have something to do with the fact that we started with the bracers and with the health thing. So instead of starting at 1, we started at 6, because the drink we took does boost our natural health regeneration rate. So that's potentially what's going on there. I don't know for sure about that, but that should mean that our final healing rate is a little bit higher by like another, I don't know, at least a good amount, because the first 5 heals are quite low healing power, whereas skipping those 5 and adding another like 20 on the end, that's another 100 health that we would have gotten instead of just getting like 10. So that's a pretty big deal. That'll heal us up over time, and that'll be good. It's very cheap to do, so since we have plenty of food, there's no reason to not do it. And that also gives me an excuse to eat a chocolate egg right after this, so that'll be delicious. And, yeah, we'll have to see what else is hiding in this place. I think we've done most of the area by now, but there's probably a couple rooms still hiding, and if we want our sword back, which we really don't, we could go back and get it. But this lightning blade is too good to not keep. And our lasers, so we have such good stuff now. Such good stuff. Alright. Can we make it any further? The answer is, of course, yes. The real question is, can we make it any further and not run out of ammo for all of our guns? Because that could become a problem again. Depending on whether or not we find any more ammo on this floor, that could eventually be a problem. We are getting pretty darn close to max health, though, which is amazing. Maybe it caps out at 17? I don't know. I'm surprised it didn't go higher than 17 there. Either way, there's only a couple rooms left on this floor, so we're getting pretty close to the end here. It's looking pretty good, though. What else can we do? I think we'll eat a chocolate egg, like I said. One of those. How much food are we missing? We're missing over 100. I can justify eating this. Delicious! That should have given us an achievement, I think. I thought? Maybe I have to eat 2 of them. I can check in my SOTS decks. If I check in here in the awards category, we can see how many eggs you have to eat. I believe it's 5 of every kind of egg, it says. I don't really need the achievement, but it's something to get, so why not? Egg Hunter. We need 1 more chocolate egg eaten. Right, I'd only found 1 chocolate egg up to this point, so I didn't want to... I couldn't work anywhere more on that achievement. Now, there's another thing I want to try and do, though, too, that also uses chocolate eggs. In our recipes, I found this. Chocolate fondue. It has a question mark as its icon. So I really want to make it. Because that just seems really weird. and I want to know what's going on. It takes 2 chocolate eggs, so I'm not going to eat the other ones we have. If we can find any bone slivers, Tarka war bread, and Morgie flavor oils, I'm going to try and make it. If we get close to the end of the game and we don't get an opportunity to make it, I will probably just eat one of them for the achievement. But I really want to know what that thing's all about, because it's just a question mark. And that's really weird. Nothing else in this game has just had a question mark as its image, so I really want to know what that's all about. Either way, though, we're getting close to the end of the floor. It looks like there's nothing even in this room, just a bed and a computer. Alright, this is a fully unencrypted message. Unencrypted? Fully undecrypted. That's the word I was looking for. Fully undecrypted message. Can we decrypt it? Probably with the power of our Rosetta Brain. Even without it, we can. Okay, what do we get? Oh, we missed one word. You jerks. Alright. Security alert! Locking systems are currently vulnerable to ad hoc devices made from pieces of bone with sharp something like razor teeth strapped into place with some kind of binding. This vulnerability must be blocked. So this is actually a recipe. If we get whatever this word is, it'll let us know that if we put bone shards with razor teeth and bindings, we'll get some kind of item. But I think I have that one already. For some reason, I think I have that recipe. The item I'm thinking of is a door spike. And I definitely have a recipe for door spikes. And I haven't guessed at recipes, so I don't know what that's all about. Hinge spike, yeah. Oh, no, that's different. Okay. We have found a new recipe. Interesting. Either way, let's work our way down here. There's one more room to explore, so we'll see what's hiding in here. It looks like nothing. Oh, what do you know? Is another trap. I've stepped on practically every trap on this floor. Alright, can we get into here? Let's try. Let's try. Armor locker. Render your secrets unto me. Oh. No secrets for me. Alright, well, we've done most of this area, looks like. Everywhere looks like it's been cleared out. So I guess all that's left is to walk back over here and see what's hiding on the next floor. Okay, there's another trap right there we almost walked on. Jeez, I thought you were supposed to have good trap skill, lady. You're walking on all the traps. Alright. What do you mean it's me walking on the traps? Shush you. Let's keep moving here. Can we find... Is there another working lab on this floor? I think we've used them all up. Yeah, I don't see another working lab. The cooker's used up as well. Okay, we're going to have to work our way towards the next floor and find some labs there to try and make some more diagnostic chips with all of these logic circuits we found, and to make some of the other stuff we have potentials for now. But until then, we'll have to just wait. That's fine, though. We're going to walk down here through this speed-boosting panel, and then we can come up towards the exit, avoiding this one. That's a decreaser speed. No point in going through that after just boosting my speed. And there we have it. So we've made it to the exit of the floor. Thank you for watching, everyone. This has been Vanguard of Valor, getting a whole bunch of very nice things here on the 21st floor of the pit. Hopefully our luck continues as we move forward, but only time will tell. If you've enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like on the episode. And again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.